He hasn't even started the game yet. We might as well catch this on camera.
Yeah, that's why I turned on the stream. Hello, and welcome to Dangerously Dicey. We're a merry band of misfits that love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we are playing the next installment of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Let's roll. Yeah, don't worry, my players were hazing me as per usual, telling me
Do it this time.
they all are registering as level 10 on stream, but they are actually level 9. They just have to finish one more long rest and they get their level up. But I just preemptively did it, and now they're going, no, we're all multi-classing into weird shit.
I'm not multi-classing.
It's not that weird.
Except Sickle. Sickle didn't threaten me.
I'm not multi-classing. I didn't threaten to multi-class. I just threatened to stay in my own class.
You're the one that could multi-class, and I'm saying only...
It's not like I was saying I want to become a
Verily!
Let's all become one level of bard right now.
Sounds good.
Be an orchestra.
I don't actually. You just said it.
I got the cowbell.
Yeah.
I don't think my charisma's high enough to be a bard or a warlock.
I have a fever.
It's not.
that can only be cured.
With more cowbell.
More cowbell.
Hello and welcome. Please, someone give me a recap of the last episode.
I do have a cowbell in front of me. I could start ringing it.
I will not be happy.
I know. That's why I didn't. I just want you guys to know there are more than one cowbells in front of me.
It could always be worse.
My dad collects horns and stuffs.
All right, cats. Look at the jingling bell. I claimed recap before this ever started, and so I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Do it.
It's Hootsy.
All
if you
right.
ring the cowbell, you make them unhappy.
Oh no, I could never.
My wife tried to put him in a box in the Halloween decorations and put him out in the garage, and I said, no, he stays in the house.
See, no!
Because he's got the pumpkin. She thought it was a Halloween decor.
Yeah.
Even though he's been out for a year.
Recap.
All right. So, is there beeping?
That is my timer in my kitchen. My wife is making muffins.
I really thought that Citrus was gonna be like, the smoke detector.
Sorry.
It's time to flee.
Yeah. Ooh, Christmas.
All right, jingle, jingle.
It's December.
Jingle, jingle.
Pay attention. Look over here, cats. I'm gonna take a picture.
Yes.
Okay, so we made it to the city. Jesus Christ, Jeff! I love you so much. I appreciate and love you so much.
Wait, hold on, Deb. They're yelling at you specifically, but I don't have my remote to turn my lights back on.
It's right there. But
So funny.
the white thing.
Such good timing.
I need to bring out the laser pointer. God damn
Yeah.
it.
But they're hot, so I don't want to drop them. But
Okay.
look at them.
Don't drop them on my computer. That will
Okay,
be
Citrus,
a waste
go,
of...
Go.
Also, don't drop them on your
Love you.
husband.
No, do that.
They look delicious. I can't
don't
wait
drop
to
Citrus,
eat them.
go. Go, Citrus,
Love you,
go.
bye.
They're just
Jingle,
if
jingle.
they're like 300 degrees.
All right, jingle, jingle. Everyone, look over
Jingle,
here.
jingle. I am Chris Jingle.
Okay, we made it to the city, the ancient city of ancient
Ythryn.
before the time wizards, Ythryn.
Netherese city of Ythryn.
Yep, Netherese city of
Yeah,
Ythryn.
that bitch.
And there's enough wolves. I'm comfortable saying that. So we're here. We had kind of had the submission of like get this druid to their grove where their pseudo dad is kind of there. But on the way, we decided to stop at a place that looked. Did I write this down? I should have written this down. Mistra E, because Sickle made big strides in telling people what they want, and she wanted to go to a place that looked like it had a Mistral temple in it.
Yeah,
kind of
we were
missed
trying to
the
find a
beat.
temple.
It's a prison.
Yeah.
Went in
To
anyway.
be fair, what's the difference? Sorry.
Anyway.
That made me laugh. And Penny, apparently.
I'm easily entertained.
It was in between point A and point B. We went inside the building that looked kind of like maybe, I don't know, some cool could be in there. Went across all of these cells, which, in the hilarity that ensued last time, Sickle clocked right away, told everyone, hey, don't press into these kind of see-through doors. I'm not sure if they let you in, they may not let you out. Meanwhile, Eidos is already on the other side because there was a cheese wheel. And while he's trying to get out, Sickle, like with a stick, just brought the cheese wheel on the other side so he couldn't even get the cheese wheel. But since there was no moving forward from there, we kind of left him behind for a bit. I think him and Small eventually got out.
Yeah, they literally chipped through a wall.
Yep, just
hammer and pythoned it all the way out.
Slowly but surely. Didn't have to make a big hole.
Those halflings be stubborn.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
they do.
We find a horrible, horrible secret at the center of this prison, in that prisoners were just kind of experimented on, which is why we found a kind of hospital room,
operating room,
but not for the healing. Yeah, operating room.
Unhealing.
Yeah. It's not great when you go to jail here. You offer yourself up unwillingly to the progress of science and magic, and science magic related activities, which further found out through the process of people passing out and waking up and just kind of saying secret words to flip switches and make people appear and not appear on these beds. Dr. Dismember eventually shows up after we make a really old guy appear. By really old, I mean, boy, was he kept in stasis for a long time and does not know what's happening. But Dr. Dismember showed up and was like, that guy, I'm going to use that guy, and I'm going to get this soul out of me. And it's your dad's soul, Sickle. I ate him, and he's just sitting there, and I didn't digest. He's been sitting in my throat, and it's really weird. And Sickle was just like, cool. I really wish I could kill you now, but every time I try and you talk, you just keep talking, so I guess I'll just listen. You found a way to make me listen by not dying. Eidos eventually got in. Sickle's mom popped up. Talking ensued, as would have been great from the very beginning, but apparently one of Sickle's family's traits is not communicating well.
Yeah.
She inherited that.
Yeah.
Like, bloodline wise.
I legitimately just took traits you were showing the entire campaign and going, this is where you got that from.
Oh man, I was really talking all up like being raised by Yetis.
It's not nurture, it's nature.
All right. So, turns out, God, how do I even? Sickle's dad was poisoned by lycanthropy, but since he already has the purest form of lycanthropy and got this other strain, it was just confusing his cells and making them hate each other. And he was dying.
Cancer.
Yeah. So that's why I guess Sickle found his dead body.
Well, no, I'm gonna remind you what you found. You found his flayed corpse. As in no skin. Just to remind you. That is what you technically found.
Well, if
Yeah.
you still have the skin,
There's a
lilac-
reason that he was like that. But also, someone just said he coughs up blood because it's a blood disease that makes it fight itself, so it explodes, like in your lungs, which I went
It's
through
like-
earlier this year. But somebody said
Oh.
he was cursed with lichen throaty.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
No.
So I just want to bring that up that Hayden gets a pun point. For fuck's sake, man, that was funny.
I get a pun point?
Yeah, because you said lichen throaty.
There's 2 wolves inside him. They're both fighting it out in his throat.
I keep likening this to I keep likening this to if you have like 2 what's it called? Like those software security things and you turn them both
Antivirus.
on. Yeah, if
And
you
they
have 2
clock each other.
antivirus things and you turn them on and they just eat each other and destroy everything. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, basically, lycanthropy, the blood, it's a curse, but it's also a disease. And if lycanthropy is introduced into a character, any character, it attacks their blood, and it forces its DNA and takes over you, so that your blood is replaced by lycanthropic blood, so that you transform. However, he's already a Lithari, which is lycanthropy, but in a completely natural and uncursed way. So they're both extremely powerful, and they were literally fighting to die. Oh yeah, and by the way, the dragon is also, the dragonborn is also cursed with lycanthropy, but it's werebear form.
I don't know if I should say it out loud. Should I say it out loud?
You know
What
what?
did you-
I think I get it. Maybe you
Yeah.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to be worried?
No, because I'm not going to say it out loud.
Will it get us
Okay.
canceled?
Possibly.
Okay, then don't say it.
Can you message it to me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on
Yay.
so we don't think about it anymore. So apparently there's this thing that Dr. Dismember, my Sickles uncle, has taught this particular family line, and it's how he saved her dad's soul, which is swallowing a soul but not digesting it, so it's kind of just there. And his other form, instead of being a snake, was just Sickles' dad, and they just had co-ownership.
Yeah, for 20 years he sacrificed his ability to transform into a Yonti python. He sacrificed that form to just be your dad. But he couldn't raise
And
you
this-
because he was still dying.
You
Yeah.
know what? He's pretty cool. I'm starting to like this serial killer a lot.
This not
Yeah,
bad.
here comes the serial killer part. He did that in the hopes of finding another body host to put
Vessel.
the soul, vessel to put the soul into. But because the Lithari, the race that Sickle is so old, ancient, and rare, he had a time finding one, and he went all the way. So the reason he's even here is because he went all the way back to the source of where they came from.
Ha 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 ha!
Turns out,
Deborah,
oh, wow.
I've had the ring on since I hit the button. Ha ha!
Haha, he loves you.
Viewers,
Anyway.
look at this marital bliss.
Yeah.
Oh, we set up Christmas decorations today, or yesterday,
Aw.
and then we decorated our tree today. Yeah, wedding, loving, familial, yeah. That's acceptable. Benny gives everybody inspiration.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thank you, Benny.
Continue.
All right. So this guy that popped up here was supposed to be a vessel, but everyone was like, no, come on, no, man, no. all that to say, Sickle's way forward if she wants to help Zodag would be to swallow his soul and then like restart his body's form until it's a half orc. Just saying, just putting that out there. That was the horrible thing that hit me at the end of last session, as like all the pieces got put into place.
Kinky.
Lagertha could also be reincarnate. Oh wait, you're not talking about.
But I will. Hey, Zodak, I'm gonna tell you the funniest thing though. If she does that, when Sickle transforms, it's just you. They just shapeshift into you. Because that's the trade-off. Or she could swallow your soul and completely heal all their injuries, and then basically act as if they had taken a long rest by just devouring your soul.
I don't know if I want to do that. Seems gamey.
Excuse me.
I know where you've been. I've watched.
You only know where I've been some of the time.
Mm.
Wait, you've watched? Does that mean...
No, anyway.
I don't want to think about this anymore.
Me neither.
Okay, so the end of this was Ito's finally making their way through. Us talking and realizing he's got, was it greater restoration? That would cure lycanthropy?
Remove curse.
Remove curse. Yes, remove curse. Remove curse was finally cast upon Dad Sickle.
Papa Sickle is what I've been calling him. Theric.
It's in my notes.
It's in your NPC folder.
There it is. Theric. Upon Theric. And now he's just standing in the room, a giant greater dingo.
Dire dingo, which he has an ability called Aura of Flame. Everyone within 15 feet of him cannot be affected by extreme cold weather, extreme temperature of cold.
Cool.
They get resistance to cold damage. But every turn they take, if they start their turn in the area, they take 1d4 or 2d4 fire damage every round.
I can live with that.
I can't.
It's a trade-off.
I'm resistant.
Also, it is a beast.
Does that mean I can turn into a dire dingo now?
Yes. It's a CR3.
Huh.
Also,
I could turn into 3.
Yeah, I know.
this wasn't resolved last time. What happened to Dr. Dismember? Because there isn't a new body.
No.
It just got...
Yeah, your dad transformed. And he's very confused.
I mean, I can reincarnate someone, certain supplies or whatever, but I don't control what you turn into.
The reason Dr. Dismember, while your dad was sick, he could transform. Your dad would force the transformation back because he was sick and dying, so he couldn't keep out all that often. So they never knew if he could transform into anything. He's fully healthy again, and he just fully transformed into his other side. So the only person that got screwed was Dr. Dismember. Dr. Dismember lost his ability to transform into a giant snake.
It's not as cool as a dingo, let's be real.
A dingo with devil eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, snakes are pretty cool.
Which, by the way, everybody give me an Arcana check. Hey, Sickle, you get 3 inspiration.
Woo!
I probably don't get that Arcana check.
Just so you're aware, the lights did flicker. So if you're looking for a reason to be like, what are my friends up to? things are going on.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah.
That would be a legitimate reason to be like, I gotta get in there.
I should go check on them.
I got a 16.
Okay. Eidos?
Eidos actually doesn't believe in magic.
No, that's Lagartha. Wait, no, Lagartha doesn't believe in gods. Sorry.
Yeah. It's Eidos
No,
is the
Zodiac doesn't
opposite.
believe in magic.
Yeah, I have
No,
a
Eidos
minus
is the
one.
opposite.
Could be
We have
worse.
the same, and I have a +2. That makes me mad.
14.
Zodag, are you gonna come into the party?
I mean, sure.
I'm offering. Because you literally about 2 minutes ago in game, you heard a small explosion. The lights all flickered out for a split second and then came back on as if backup generator just activated.
Yeah, I'd be.
You'd be
like,
finding.
I'm gonna go make sure everything's okay.
Quick question: do you go through any of the weird-looking doors?
No.
Probably not a good idea.
Good. You learned from your brother's mistake.
No,
No, he gets.
I don't get the Arcana check. Yes, no.
No, I'm saying once you get to the party, I'm gonna give you a religion check.
Okay. Then I'll just roll it now.
That's religion, man.
No, I
You
told
should
him.
know your
I
Jesus
told
is-
him religion
Oh.
because that's a symbol of Amantar.
What?
A dingo?
No, a giant flaming wolf.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
I start reciting some rites. A little prayer.
The Arcana check was you guys go, wait, that's really close looking to what an ember wolf is. Because, okay, my creations, nope. It's not, is it under my NPCs? Amber wolf. Amber wolf just looks a little bit more like fire and death.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. Wait, is he who we were searching for?
No.
Damn it.
No, who you were searching for is stuck under the buildings.
Alright.
Oh, I mean city.
I'm gonna step out of his aura because it's
Oh yeah, everybody's
I don't
taking
like-
2d4 damage.
I'm stepping out. It's a little hot for me.
Alright, well, roll it, Chris.
Oh yeah, that
I'm
required me
outside.
to remember.
I'm outside this range.
4 damage. Ping.
I take
Everybody
2.
just takes 4 damage.
I take 2.
Now I take 2 as well.
All of you in your heavy winter gear. Whew, it's getting hot in here.
Do I take 4?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I should say you take 8 because you're incredibly furry.
Well, it doesn't say that I'm
Vulnerable.
vulnerable to heat. It just says I'm resistant to,
Cold.
yeah. Thank you for remembering words. Those are important.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm sorry, I forgot that causes everything to catch fire.
It was quite toasty. I enjoyed it.
It was a little warm, but it's nice to see that you're feeling better.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I haven't felt this good in 20 years. And then he looks at his wife and looks at everybody and be like, can I have a few minutes with my wife?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're an ass.
Come on, everyone. They've claimed
You're
this
still
area.
technically half a serial killer.
Is that just...
Alexa, stop!
Half a serial killer that goes after magic users. In a
Male?
person of magic users.
Male, elf or half elf, magic users. Specifically, we were going after Lothari elves. All across the world.
Before I step out, I heard an explosion. Is everything okay?
There was an explosion. Oh yeah, there was an
Wasn't the explosion just the wolf being summoned?
No, the explosion was you breaking out of jail.
Oh yeah, no, that was just me. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's how you got here. Hey,
Yeah,
good job.
Yes.
Yeah, I broke a wall.
Should
Oh,
we
with
bring
the help of
this guy with us?
Small.
Oh, everybody give me a perception check.
Okay.
You want me to
Does
give you a perception check?
Yes.
Sickle doesn't know how to feel.
I got 27.
Jesus Christ. You
think
notice...
That's persuasion, not perception.
I think it might actually supposed to be a 26.
This
Words
on
are
my end?
small.
Is
Hold
there a
on.
goose?
Hold up, you. I forget
Wait,
what
no.
Hey, where's he going? What's he doing that? Hey, what the heck?
Yeah, what you guys notice is that he's like slowly like backing up to the wall and just starts scooting along the wall, ever so slowly trying to get out of the room.
Yeah, he just took 4
Where do you
fire
think you're
damage.
going, buddy?
I want to. I'm just trying to get the hell out of here. Just look. Points to your dad, Sickle's dad, and goes, the other man inside that man wants to eat my soul and put that man's soul inside my body so that man can have a body? No, thank you.
I think you're good. Like,
I think I need to GTFO.
And where are you GTFOing?
I think I'm going to go to Brinchander.
No,
Good luck.
Oh,
Good luck
is
getting
someone
there.
gonna tell him?
Wait,
I
how
think
do
we
you
need to
know
tell
what
him.
that is?
You.
Insight check.
Oh, insight check, yeah. How would
That's
he
a
know?
good.
Wait, is Brimshander the one that's...
That's the one that's half destroyed by the dragon.
No, but how would he know? He's been asleep for like 1,000 years.
2,500 years.
Yeah, he's been
Oh.
asleep for so long. He shouldn't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna insight check.
Sinistre and Zodag. Wait, actually, I'm gonna roll his.
Oh gosh.
Oh, what's that face?
He got a nat 20, didn't he?
No, I got a 19. So it's one above you. It's a 25.
Are you serious?
That's so mean.
No, I was going to make the DC like 18 anyway, before I even looked at your guys' rolls. You kind of just go, wait, hold on. There's no way he should know about that. And Sinistre, you clock what he's doing. And it is a spell you use.
Oh.
Hmm.
Wait, it could be a couple things.
It's a spell you use you used specifically in the prison with Dr. Dismember before.
Oh, what did I do? Oh my god, that was so long ago. Did I detect thoughts back then? Okay. I'm looking around. Okay, who thought about Brimshander? Who did he steal that from?
Zodag.
You'll get out of our minds.
Zodag. You have been told that this man, as you kind of like approached, I'm going to guess the people just kind of gave you a rundown on what the fuck was going on, like our recap did.
Mm-hmm.
And you go, 24. This guy's been alive for, 2.5 millennia. That's weird.
That's a long time.
But he was trapped on a table, so maybe the table kept him alive.
Magic is fucky wucky, yeah.
But this reminds you of something, because they specifically said he had perfect DNA. His DNA could change at a molecular level, was the specific thing that Dr. Dismember said.
Mm-hmm.
His whole shape-shifting ability. This guy has not said that he's shape-shifting. You go, wait, wasn't there's a guy in Bryn Shander that he was a thief, that was a shapeshifter, like to turn into other people, and actively read the minds of anyone around him so that he would know who was trying to come for him. He was one of the hardest people to catch. The only reason he was caught was because he turned into someone that everyone knew couldn't possibly be there.
Uh-huh.
And you would clock it. This guy might be a doppelganger.
You're a shapeshifter.
No, I'm literally a lowborn.
I know. You're worse than a shapeshifter. You're a doppelganger. I grab his arm.
Mind blast.
That is such a mean thing to say. Counterspell. Counterspell.
Guess what?
Mm.
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell?
No.
Have you ever fought a mind flayer?
Oh, you're right.
What do I have to roll?
Wait.
I have to pull it up.
Wait.
That's like a wisdom or constitution, isn't it?
I believe it is a wisdom saving throw, but I don't remember at the moment. I'm pulling it up.
You know, there's
Mind
a really
blast.
easy way to tell if he's a
Int
doppelganger
save.
or not.
It is an int save. Everyone within 60 feet of him.
Oh, shoot.
What?
That is my worst save.
Hey, guess what? It's psychic damage.
Hey!
Hey, I didn't think I was going to come across that again.
Do we gotta do this too?
I'm gonna die. Hey.
Yeah, if we're within 60 feet.
Yeah,
Mind
everybody.
blast is all around? Alright.
That's everywhere.
15. Woo!
I'm gonna use a DM inspo.
Don't worry, Sickle. I'm gonna kill your dad.
God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god, I did worse! I'm not doing it again. That's just what I have now. Oh my
I gotta
God.
do
I'm
an
about to
int
get
save. Oh,
I'm
don't
I'm
worry.
too smart for this.
rocked.
Don't
I'm
worry.
about
Your
to
dad
get
has a
rocked.
plus 12 to his intelligence save.
Really? Oh, because of Dark. Oh! Oh!
Chris, as soon as I'm able to do something,
I'd
I
like to use my player inspo on the father.
He got a 17.
Penny.
Well-
Go back into Dr. Dismember.
Penny. What
What?
were you saying? As soon as you're able to do something, you want to do what?
I have something I want to do.
Okay. Somebody wants to use a DM inspiration on the dad because I was literally being cocky and said I have a plus 12 to this and Nat 1'd it.
And then
rolled a
roll
nat
that roll.
one.
Yes. I'd like to use that free inspo for him.
Oh,
Okay.
it wasn't at advantage. I'm done.
Nope. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. It might actually be at advantage. I have to double check. Resilient mind. Oh, it's only when you take a wisdom saving throw.
Hmm.
Sorry, he's a class that I've never played before.
Ooh.
He's the tactician.
Wow. Interesting. Is that an NPC thing?
No, it is a free player class that was created with the new SRD kind of thing. Yes, Penny.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this was a class that I had just seen, and I was like, hey, this fits this character perfectly. Okay, cool. He did that. Mama needs to go. And then I'm gonna go around the table and figure out what the fuck y'all rolled. Oh, this is your computer, right? That's doing that?
Oh, the
Yeah,
weird
that noise
coffee
is
sound.
Penny.
I'm sorry. I literally have no control over it.
We know,
I-
we know.
I just like to think you're taking care of a goose, and they're really happy right now.
Yeah, the geese just want Penny's attention.
Eidos got a 7. Sinistre got an 8.
I
Or a 9.
I used a DM inspo.
And got lower.
And did worse. Yeah, so.
Zodag has a 15. Lagartha has a 16. Sickle had a nat 20. Thank God. And the both of them passed. Let me double check how much damage this is. 4d8. That's 15 plus 4, 19 damage. And you're stunned. If you failed, you're stunned. The DC is 15.
Who? I passed.
Do we still get damage if we pass?
You take half damage.
So
Each creature
7?
in the area must succeed a DC 15 and int save or take 22, or in this case 19. Psychic damage and be stunned for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the same. Oh, if you pass, you don't take damage. Fuck off. That's
okay.
stupid. Oh, it's because it stuns you if you fail. So they wanted you to not have to take damage. That's a balance bullshit. Why am I complaining?
So you said it's 19 damage?
19 damage, and you're stunned for a minute if you failed.
Cool.
Which I believe is Eidos and Sinistre.
Yeah.
And I would like to grapple him.
I had something I wanted to do.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I cast Moonbeam on top of him.
God damn it. Give me a split second. I gotta go figure out what my wife's yelling at my dog for.
I knew it was coming, but I still love it.
Moonbeam at 3rd level. You don't Psychic Blast my buds.
Hey, that was rude. Moonbeams your ass.
What was that? Let's find out if you're really a doppelganger or a shapeshifter.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Do 19 damage to my buddies and do an 18 right back to you.
Just like my dad. Show up and leave. Gonna be another lifetime until I see him again.
You say that right in front of him.
Was the milk on sale across the city, Dad? Did you get it? Was it worth it?
Chris is so confused.
Oh,
Hi, child. I'm back from the smoke shop.
Cool, thanks. It's been 20 years.
I've been gone for 15 minutes. What happened? Did I walk through a
Time
Fey
dilation,
portal?
apparently.
God damn it, did I step in a mushroom ring?
Happening. I feel like I've lost my mind.
By the way, I really want that to be a modern day, in the modern campaign, I really want a character to be, my dad left us when I was just a kid. The dad accidentally stepped into a mushroom circle on his way to get milk and cigarettes. Gets shot to the Fey world. Yay,
I'm
chaos.
back with milk.
I've been gone for 10 minutes. What's up?
Oh god,
It's
my kid's
been
grown up now.
20 years. He just gets punched in the face by his kid like this one did.
They
Okay,
look at
cool.
the milk carton. It's like dated for the 70s.
Oh god.
And it's still fresh.
And it's still fresh.
It's frozen, actually.
You know, I met this really nice lady on the corner while waiting for the bus. She said something about taking my firstborn, though, so I left her behind.
And that's when he describes the lady, and you realize that the one older, kind of a little bit cougarish lady that has been flirting with you for weeks on end is actually the Fey patron you have.
Lovely.
Hi, sorry. I'm in a. I swear to God, I took my ADHD meds today.
So, hit with Moonbeam.
Fuck off.
Nope. Can't do that.
Not on stream.
No, friends. Let's fuck on.
Can I use someone's DM inspiration?
No.
No.
Why?
Because I don't like failing.
Oh, I got worse planned for you, ma'am.
Okay, so he's taken 4 plus 18, so 22 damage.
And then Lagartha's gonna tell Zeldag to shove him in here.
Ah.
Into the cell.
Yeah.
Got it.
Don't worry, this is what he looks like.
Oh yeah, doppelganger.
Someone needs a rope suit.
What? What does
Are we
that
doing
mean?
Shinobari? What the fuck is going on?
Shibari?
I can't. Oh, there's
Hayden,
history.
explain yourself.
I don't know.
It's-
It's, something that's gonna get us
It's a different
canceled.
campaign. It's a different campaign.
Oh, okay.
We
A little rope trick, anybody?
we tied up an NPC in a different campaign. We untied him because he was being like friendly, and we're like, oh, we'll give him a chance. He immediately betrayed us, so we tied him back up.
I don't think that was one of my games, was it?
No.
Okay, good. I was
With,
like,
Really funny.
with Brandy saying someone needs to go in the rope suit again.
It was that fairy campaign, that fae campaign that we talk about now and again. They met a court wizard, and because he was useful and would completely tell on them right away, they tied him up in ropes, specifically magical ropes, that he enchanted to be even stronger, to try and keep them there as he went to try and tell the fairy council, hey, there's humans here, but he got betrayed, and it was a horrible time the entire way down for him. It was like carrying around a carpet that could talk and plead to be let go.
oh, like you're doing in Mad Mage.
Wee bit.
Okay. Don't worry, it's just a
Anyways.
fleshy tapestry that is made out of beholder.
Yes, I would like to grapple this person and put them into a rope suit.
Oh, we're not gonna shove him in the.
That's next.
Oh, okay.
I want to make double sure.
Yeah,
No.
go for it.
Wait,
Oh
you
my
said
God.
tackle him. Tackle him into the cell.
Don't
Oh!
go.
No, I never said that. I said grapple, not tackle.
I heard tackle.
I think you were the only one to hear it.
Yeah, he did say grapple.
Oh, fun fact: the one time Doug was over and played this wizard for a little bit for funsies was when the magical ropes happened.
13.
Oh,
Fuck you.
He's just ho ho ho. Huh. Nope, can't get this.
Sir, you are
No,
still
no, no,
in the
no.
moonbeam.
I am burning alive. But the worst part is he can't leave because you. The only
He
place
can leave.
Fuck.
Oh,
I believe I have.
I can hit him.
Yeah. Just.
maybe
I would like
be
to use.
non-lethal?
I would like to use my
Yeah, I'm
my
gonna
club
go
of
ahead and
sleep.
whack 'em.
By the way, that is a magical item you can get.
Can I have a club of sleep right now?
No.
Damn it.
Club of
Alright.
Sleep casts with an attack whenever you hit a creature. It the first attack of the day when you hit a creature, it casts level 3 sleep.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't
Targeting
have
only
sleep.
that
I have
creature?
I have to
Targeting
do
only
just
that
a
creature.
regular attack, I think. I don't have the magey thing. So
Yeah.
whack
War
'em with
caster?
scimitar.
Uh,
Miss.
You guys need help? You guys
That's
need
a
help
whip.
over there?
I can't
This
move.
this doppelganger's being annoying, and please watch out. There is a moonbeam between me and Zodag.
This doppelganger is being annoying. What a great way to put it.
I forget what
Damn
his
it.
name is. Joe? I don't know.
I mean, he might have lied.
No,
He
he's
said-
a
he said-
doppelganger.
He said he worked for the king of this city.
He also said that he was asleep for
Two
hundreds
and a half,
of years.
2,500 years. That is actually
Yeah.
true. That is 100% true.
Hey,
He's also stuck in a prison.
hey, Sickle's dad, do you want does Dr. Dismember want to take over this guy, or do you want to take over this guy still? Did he just hop around? Can someone punch him, please?
I don't think. Hey, Chris, if you're gonna be doing that, can you tell us when we,
It's not initiative.
paralyzed anymore?
Oh yeah, you're gonna become unparalyzed now.
Okay.
Basically,
thank you.
in that minute, he just fucking tried to run, and he has not gotten his goddamn mind blast back.
Hey,
Go
Chris.
Oh shit.
He also ran
Hey,
past
Chris.
Sickle and Zoldag.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he did a lot of stuff there, Chris.
Oh, I
There
know.
may be a few opportunity attacks.
Oh,
that
I know.
need to have happened.
I know. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Zodak got an opportunity attack. Small got an opportunity attack. Mama Sickle got an opportunity attack. Papa Sickle didn't, but I believe Sickle actually did.
Yeah.
The whole point was he was just trying to get away, but he's literally stuck in a corner, and now he's going to fight like a caged rat.
Well, you guys better do your hits before he does something.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start off with stun breath.
Ooh. That's your opportunity attack?
That'll be my opportunity attack.
I don't believe you can use your breath weapon as an opportunity attack.
Oh.
Well, you move though, but you first do your opportunity attack, right?
Yeah, you can do
The
your
opportunity attack would be here, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go back then.
So we'll start with that, and I will go. I can't use another grapple, can I?
You technically could attempt a grapple check as your opportunity attack to try and halt their movement. I'll allow that.
I'm gonna use inspo. I should be able to do better than that. And it's better than 10.
I got a 21.
Yeah.
Okay, but I will say this: he got 6 damage from Mama Sickle literally pummeling him in the back of the head with a maul.
How did Small do?
He rolled a nat 1.
Damn it. How'd Sickle do?
Sickle.
Ain't done none yet.
Sickle, please attack me.
Eidos does as well.
He
No,
was
he
stunned
got
at the
knocked out.
time.
Oh, stunned. Okay.
Actually, while all this is going on, I'm gonna throw a heal at Eidos.
I'm just watching your healths. Sickle, please punch me or stab me.
Is grappling just a thing?
Grappling can be an
feet?
attack. It's a special attack. You can choose to use one of your attacks to grapple. And an
Eidos.
opportunity attack is technically an attack that you can use grapple with.
Aiden, take
Alright,
11
one.
healing.
Got it.
Cute.
Roll athletics or... Yeah, no, I think you just roll athletics, and then they have a choice of athletics or acrobatics to evade you.
Okay. I'm trying grapple.
Jesus Christ, I have to nat 20 this.
Oh my god.
I'd also like to add that as I grapple him, I'd like to have his hands crossed pinned behind his back, and then the immovable rod that I have, I press into that and let go so that he's just pinned on the floor.
Remember, the immovable rod can be moved with 80 pounds of pressure.
That's
And
a
the point is that's difficult.
lie.
It's not an immovable rod. It is a movable rod.
It's an inconvenient rod.
Yes.
He just needs to be
You
long
get this
there
rod.
long enough so that I can put my feet where his wrists are.
Oh, valid.
So, I did not roll well enough. I was 2 off.
Oh, hey, I have a rope. All right, well, guess what you're getting, buddy?
Rope trick.
Rope suit.
Rope suit.
Throw him in the bone room with the dead guy.
I mean, if there's only one person sitting in the bone room, but that's her room.
Okay, cool.
Nope.
Would anybody like to? I believe unconsciousness was. You're gonna do a survival check. Sickle to tie him up.
All right.
Zodag is going to give me the breath weapon thing that he wanted to do.
Well, if he's already down, I'm not going to. I'll just assist Sickle in tying him up.
I'd like to use a DM inspiration.
Okay.
If Zodag is helping, isn't that advantage? Sorry.
Yes. Sinistre, what did you want to do?
Better.
Okay, I was trying to find more info on this, and I'm not sure, but I think, because I don't remember how I got this spell, but I think I can cast Thought Shield.
Thought Shield was from the feat you got from touching the Elder God.
It was. That's what I thought.
That's what you thought?
Yeah, ignore the spelling. I am going to... Who do I want to put this on, though? Is the thing. I'm not sure who I want. Who I think needs it the most. I'm gonna put it on...
Who lies the most?
Well, me, but I'm trying to actually be helpful to other people and not selfish. For once in my life.
Who are you and what did you do with Sinistre?
I know. I'll do it on...
Did I pull a knife? Technically. But it's in a sheath, so it's not against TOS.
I'll do it on Sickle.
Sickle, you now have a mental shield.
For 8 hours.
Don't worry. The mental shield, when anyone tries to target you, all they get is a bunch of half-naked Goliath men in Speedos shaking their asses.
Half-naked?
They're just wearing Speedos.
Chris, I don't know about that.
I have to be PG-13.
Okay, fine.
You just see, anyone tries to read your mind, it's just a bunch of Goliath men shaking their ass.
You mean twerking?
Yeah.
Whoa, twerking be upon
Griddian?
me.
I don't know what that is.
Did Sinistre get the 12 healing?
You heal me? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I healed, like, he's been moving around for a minute, so I healed, Eidos and, Sinistre.
I now have gotten the healing.
Look, I just
know about it. Thank you.
want to leave. I have not done anything wrong. I literally have been imprisoned for over 2,000 years. Please just let me go. I'm still conscious. You have not knocked me out. I am every 6 seconds rolling to see if I get back my mind blast.
You know,
I'm calling bullshit
we
on that.
don't to attack each other, okay? We don't want to kill you. We don't want to kill you. Stop. We just want to...
Who tied these ropes?
I will
Well,
drop that moonbeam back on you and end this permanently if you don't behave.
Quick question.
Oh my God.
Which one of you tied the ropes? You got a good career ahead of you.
I'm already in that career.
Oh!
You want to keep this up? Because there's a bunch of cells with your name on it.
Look. We don't need to be this aggressive to each other. We just would appreciate if you told the truth.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure,
Well,
I'll tell the
help
truth.
you. There's no problem with you being a doppelganger. That is not inherently bad. Okay? We just are very wary of people in general. Uh, obviously. So if
Okay.
you could be a bit more straight up with us, then maybe we could help you.
Sorry you have to be here on a job, Dad.
He's just like, I'm just watching.
Yeah.
Hold please.
He's proud. He's proud.
Do.
Good thing man chilled up, or did he hear a really big, yeah, that's what you're good at, just watching, son of a bitch, just watch my life go by. Nothing's changed.
What?
I also do want to point out, wait, did the doppelganger gave us a name, right? Out of character.
Yeah.
Do you remember what his name was?
Xerophone.
I don't remember.
Xerophone?
Xerophone.
Xerophone. So like it's just like I do want to point out, Xerophone, that we were initially trying to help you before you decided to psychic blast us.
I only did that in defense because the green, well, not the green guy, the Dragonborn decided. Actually, he wouldn't know what a Dragonborn is because Dragonborn have only been around for about 1,000 years. He would have.
Wizard man.
If he was in
The
our
literal
brains,
dragon.
He
The
would have.
miniature dragon.
The son of a dragon.
I mean,
boy, that sounds like a curse.
that's kind of technically kind of true with Dragonborn, I guess.
I mean, I wasn't trying to hurt you, just merely keep you from going anywhere.
I also would like to point out that the moonbeam was in friend defense. Because somebody decided to throw out psychic damage at them.
It might not be a good idea for you to just run out of here. Well, there's a lot of very aggressive types coming in. So if you try to leave, you could very possibly run into them and be killed without any thought.
If he's still reading minds, Lagatha's just like thinking about it like, oh yeah, there's a lot of dangerous crap around here.
There's a lot of dangerous crap around here. Also, you don't know the outside.
I know exactly how to get out of here.
Did you?
Oh, you do?
I read all of your minds.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you know that the outside is filled with a crazy
wasteland.
cultish people that want to murder everyone.
Xerophone. Would you be able to turn into my little brother?
Oh.
Maybe. But also, he's like, look. I'm a doppelganger. Yes, my name is actually Xerophone. That is my real name. I am a bounty hunter.
Oh, cool.
From 2.5 millennia ago. So I don't think my bounty is collectible anymore. I was here for the head of the king.
Oh. See, that makes
king?
you so much more relatable to us, actually.
I get rid of the
king of the
moonbeam.
city.
I get rid of the.
This makes you so much more relatable.
I get rid of the moonbeam, and I'm just like, well, I mean, we've got we're not going after him specifically, but there is something in the city we got to take care of, that he might not appreciate. So if you stick with us, you may actually be able to, do what you need to with the king of this place.
Guys, you're overlooking something.
What?
He's right. No one even believes this place exists anymore. So there wouldn't be a bounty. And if you're here for money, I don't think you'd be.
No, he said my bounty is no longer valid. I've been here for 2.5 millennia.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
he was saying that his bounty's already dead.
The reason he was in the city when it fell was he was a bounty hunter. He was a bounty hunter hunting the king.
Yeah, he wasn't a servant to the king. He was trying to kill the king.
So technically, I'm an assassin.
That's why I was saying that is so much more relatable than the lie he told us. Like, we relate way more to the truth.
Look,
we relate way more to him being a bounty hunter. That's basically what we are.
That is what one of you is. When he came to, immediately he just went with his his cover story because he hadn't been able to cast the spell to read your minds to figure out that he's not where he should be. Because it took like 5 minutes for him to get all of the information from all of your minds.
Say, you said you're an assassin. Do you want to help assassinate a god?
I feel like that's above my pay grade.
Aww.
You know, we haven't given you a price yet.
I don't know.
How much are you willing to pay to kill a god? Because I assume it's a lot. But I did hear about Karsus wanting to try to do that.
Karsus. Oh, is that the visit?
He did pay... Karsus is the guy that put out the bounty on... oh god, what is the king? I'm trying to remember his name.
I have 50 gold and a donut.
Irolathis is the king of this town. He was the Lich King of this specific city, and Karsus put a hit on him, a bounty for his head, because he had evidently gone against the Netherese overarching rulers. So I was sent to kill him.
Nice.
But last time I talked to Karsus, he was talking about wanting to kill a god, so...
Do we know who Karsus is?
Well,
religion. Actually, Arcana, history, or religion.
Ooh.
Trying to keep these in my mind for the 2 seconds.
I'm re-rolling. I am re-rolling that one.
Burn them all.
Oh, I will never.
I'm gonna use the Benny inspo.
I got a 14. No. That's not bad. With nothing.
Yeah.
Ha ha. Eidos and Sinistre.
Yeah.
Karsus's folly.
Yeah, that's where I've heard it. Me as a player, that's where I've heard it.
Yeah.
Karsus was the Netherese wizard that stole the power of the ley lines and it created a 10th level, actually I think it was a 12th level spell.
He caused the spell plague.
No, he caused...
Didn't he?
He didn't cause the spell plague. He caused the death of Mistra.
Sure.
Isn't that the spell plague, or am I wrong?
Spell plague happens later.
Spell plague was different.
Okay.
That happened like 200 years later or something?
Because of Baldur's Gate.
Spell plague happened technically...
That's what Gale talked about.
in canon...
He's getting lost in his eyes.
Spell plague happened about 200 years ago from present.
It was
but in this canon, it happened about 50 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I changed the canon a little bit on things because the spell plague was actually caused by the birth of Sinistre.
50 years ago? That was well before I was born.
There's a reason. It was the not Sinistre's birth. It was Sinistre's parents escaping. It was the volcano that erupted near Neverwinter that caused the spell plague.
Oh my god. I'm historically significant, guys.
Oh my god, we should make a monument to you.
Which, the reason it exploded was because Dagalt Neverember made a deal with the Ember Wolf, who sent fire to the volcano and exploded it, but there's a reason why the spell plague actually happened because of it.
I was the price for his warlock deal.
Hold up. Neverember made a deal
with the Ember Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my whole backstory.
That's great.
I was the price of his warlock deal. That's why I'm a tiefling.
Oh, your favorite tiefling.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Karsus's folly is Karsus killed Mistra, and destroyed magic, which technically magic was gone for about 10 minutes, but all of the Netherese flying cities crashed, and he killed basically the entirety of the Netherese. But when Mistra came back, she came back as Mistral, like 10-15 minutes later. And she could not remember that her son, Relevar existed. She did not remember the Hounds of Mistral, or Mistra. and basically was just like, okay, I'm back. Let's magic is fucked for 800 years. And she removed mortals' abilities to cast anything above a 9th level spell. And then the spell plague came back when somebody actually used an ancient rite to cast a 10th level spell to make a deal with an elemental primordial. And yeah, that happened.
Oh my god.
You know, there's a funny extra thing that happened because of the folly.
What?
Halfling Wanderlust.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, I had never understood that.
What?
It's halflings. They don't have permanent
Home?
They don't have permanent settlements. Like there's no like halfling nation, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Because every halfling will just suddenly be hit with a wanderlust and just have to leave, just up and leave.
Nice.
That's why the sense of like building community is such like a big tenet of
Gandala?
Yandala.
It's because they need to have the emotional community because they do not have the physicality of it.
Yep.
I like to imagine that this whole history lesson is happening in character, and the doppelganger.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. Wait, I know you said the city fell. This city fell.
Yeah,
I thought it was
right now.
Well,
You're on the ground.
Yeah, but all of Netherese.
All of Netherese. They're gone. They exist no more.
I didn't know this.
I'm
either.
definitely not getting paid.
Well, I could tell you one thing. You help us kill this god, and you got yourself a job for life.
Quick question. Does anyone know where Karsus' city fell? That is the city I was from, and all of my life savings was there.
If you could,
Oh,
if you
buddy.
had like was it cold where it fell, or do you think it was like not cold?
Karsus' folly happened 2 years later. After this happened 2 years after this city fell. And
So it could be anywhere.
Do you want to know the stupidest reason why Karsus wanted to become the god of magic? He wanted to kill a god to usurp its power. But the reason he chose Mistra is because this city fell. He wanted to become the god of magic to protect all of the cities.
What a freaking idiot.
And in his folly, he destroyed all of them.
Yep.
Yep.
See, this is why I don't really trust gods and goddesses. I think
This is why I don't trust wizards all the time.
This is why magic is fucky wucky.
Which is hilarious because his original target was like Bane. He was going to kill one of the dead three, which are 3 gods that do canonically die. He was going to kill one of them and steal their power, but because this city fell 2 years before he did his shit, he's like, oh no, I need to steal the goddess of magic's power. Nope, bro, you should have just stolen another god. It would have been so much better for everybody.
I do have a theory as to why the halflings got wanderlust.
Okay,
because
go for
of
it.
The death of Mistra. Part of the reason why there's like Yandala and Dalathun is because Dalathun is like the quote evil version of Yandala that was like literally split. And it's because when she created the halflings, she kind of stole a little bit from everyone, including Mistra. Yeah. She stole a little bit of the idea of a human. She stole a little bit of an idea of an elf. She stole a little bit of an idea from the orcs. The halflings is just a little bit of all the races.
They are the ultimate beings.
They're all
And the
the
god,
guys.
And the other gods got really angry at her for kind of doing that. And I think she stole a little bit of like magic from Mistra.
So she plagiarized.
She stole everybody's homework and just changed it slightly.
Yeah, change it slightly.
She
Change
plagiarized
slightly
her,
so they...
She plagiarized her homework, and all the other gods were pissed.
And then all the other gods were pissed because she's like, I'm a good god, and they're like, that wasn't a good god to us, and so she's like, that was my sister.
Twin
sister. She created.
And then Dalathun was created as a scapegoat.
Poor Dalathun.
But you know what's hilarious?
She literally pulled the evil. She literally pulled the evil twin thing.
God.
And that's Dalathun.
Dalathun, not evil.
Not evil.
But she still pulled the evil twin card.
She still pulled the evil twin card.
My money would be like, I'm not evil, I'm just misunderstood.
I think specifically Yandel is lawful and then Dalathun's chaotic.
Yes.
So it's lawful, chaotic instead of good evil.
Hi everybody. Yeah, back to the game. Your dad is just like, bounty hunter assassin. Wait, Sickle, what do you do?
You're a bounty hunter assassin?
Sickle.
Bounty hunter assassin.
Well, one of those is actually surprising, and it's the bounty hunter. You took after your uncle and became an assassin.
He's a serial killer. There's a difference.
Oh no! We were actual criminals back in Chult. I was a burglar. And he was an assassin. Like, he actually got paid to kill people. I got paid to rob people.
Come on, we all get paid to steal from people.
Yeah, no. We were young. We were young, and we needed money to survive because we were orphans. So, we went to crime.
I mean, duh.
And when you can turn into a wolf, or, well, a dingo, and a snake to escape a crime. Hey, has anyone ever heard about how the Yeztec throne was stolen from the Museum of Good Harbor?
No, I don't know half of these words that you're saying. I've only lived up here.
Well, fun fact, when you change shape, all of your equipment gets absorbed into your body.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
So all I had to do was get that thing a millimeter off the ground, and I technically was carrying it, and I changed into a dingo and ran like hell.
That's really funny. So was this like supplies, like food that you were stealing, or?
No, I stole an ancient ancient priceless artifact, and sold it to the highest bidder.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense. I totally understand.
But I stole it from the museum, who had stolen it from the original owners.
I was about to say museums are just... Yeah.
Are you really stealing it then? If you're stealing it from somebody who stole it?
If it's from a museum, it is not stealing.
Well, I didn't give it back to the original owners, so...
It doesn't matter.
Wait, is this...
Oh, what are we gonna do with this guy? As he's just tied up and this guy's like, how do I escape?
I still am offering you a job.
Oh, yeah, no, How much are you gonna pay me to kill a god? And also, how do I kill a god?
It depends how useful you are.
We're still figuring that one out.
Yeah.
And as to payment, that'll be figured out after we kill it. But you have a permanent job. That is part of the payment. So you don't have to worry about food or place to stay.
For now, I have 50 gold and a donut. It's on a string.
It's the most halfling answer you can give. I have 50 gold and a donut to
A
give you.
donut on a string.
Donut on a string. That's really good. That's really
Styrofoam,
good.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
platinum.
Quick question: does platinum have the same exchange rate as it did back then?
Ah.
How
Well,
is
was
it
it
with
that-
Inflation,
we
it's even
know?
more. It's even more expensive.
One
It's worth even
platinum
more.
to 100 gold?
No.
No, 10.
Damn inflation.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I'll still take it.
All right.
I'm starting over from nothing. I might as well take it.
Hey, well, if you...
Good doing business with you.
So I do want to point out that the god that we're going after, that we're trying to stop, it's probably going to be like a group project kind of situation. Like teamwork kind of thing. So we're not expecting, like, I wouldn't expect you to kill the god on your own. But, you know, when the time comes when we go up to face the god, you know, having you there would definitely help.
Also,
Like,
the
Oh, sorry, go
donut
ahead.
of the donut of the string is the like 1d6 plus 2 healing as a bonus action.
I know. It's a portable snack.
Portable snack. Yeah.
But if you want to stick with us in here, till we're about to leave, like, you know, we could just count you as part of our group. And you don't necessarily have to take, like, any specific form, but, like, if you don't want to, but if you take on, like, whatever form, other people that we see, we can just be like, oh yeah, that's our bud.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just be like, yeah, he's, and then whatever form you take, like, you could do halfling if you feel like it.
No, he's back. He was back to the first one.
I have a
yeah.
question, though.
I don't have any other artwork for him. That's the only other token.
Just turn him into Baron.
I have a question for you as far as your shape-shifting talents.
Into my brother.
How
younger
big
brother.
can you get?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually.
Oh, I can turn into any other humanoid.
Could you turn
that
into
is a
How
human.
big?
He can turn into anyone that is humanoid subclass, like subtype.
Ooh.
Wait, can
Giants
you
are not subtyped as human.
you
Dang
can't
it.
turn into Fud?
Dang
You
it!
can't turn into Fud?
Fud
No,
is a
Fud-
giant.
Yeah, Fud's a giant.
Dang it.
I was
Alright.
thinking turning into Big Blue Lady.
She is also a giant. A
She's also a
Fomorian
I
is a
know.
giant.
I know.
Wait,
But it
could
was just one of those.
Oh, what is
Could
it,
you-
Penny?
could you turn into my older brother and tell me that you're not disappointed in me?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
like even he goes,
please.
oh, that's, oh.
Legusa, no! Legusa!
I would say I know a good therapist, but I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Oof, that's.
I
that's
honestly
rough.
think I might be the closest to therapy up here right now.
That is true.
But who do I go to?
You go to your friends.
Oh.
As
What?
everybody remembers, there's a tree outside
Oh, yeah.
that is just like
Oh,
looking
yeah.
and going,
It's a very
hello?
lovely tree lady.
I have pears for tits.
Ah! No,
I'm
don't
sorry,
say
what?
that. Can't say that.
So
Which
here's a suggestion.
It's the bird. It's the bird, okay?
Oh my god.
Here's a suggestion to maybe move things along. Maybe we should go check in with the druid we're supposed to be escorting. I'm gonna stay behind at the door for my parents to be done talking, because they did
Oh,
request
yeah.
that.
I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry,
My
guys.
apology.
I gotta
This
pop
is
out.
quite exciting. I get it. Also, I'm the one paying you. I'm also the one letting you out of the ropes. And don't forget, I am the one who put you in these ropes.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna
didn't forget that.
Cool. I'm gonna untie the man. The they, them, I guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
I'm
gonna untie
genderless.
them. Alright.
Can
I've
we
been
do
meaning
like
to
a,
ask for pronouns.
can we do the Terminator arm lock thing?
What?
Genderless weird demons.
It's like the
When one is full of
blow
gender, but
arm check.
one is lacking gender.
Jesus.
I don't even know this reference.
It's
You don't
it's
know that?
the,
Hold on.
It's
Nope.
like the two hands like grasping. It's like they're about to do an arm wrestling.
Oh wait, no, it was the Predator. It's from Predator.
Oh. It's like if they were about to do like arm wrestling, but like it's the man handshake.
Okay, wait. I've sent the GIF.
Yeah.
So it's this. But on one side, so one
Was that on
arm
purpose?
is full of gender, one arm is lacking gender, and the hands would say no gender.
I'm copying, pasting you guys just in case.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
School of Tax Evasion.
Why did you say that randomly?
Because there's literally something on here that has a very similar spelling, and I immediately just went tax evasion.
I mean, it is great.
No, it's because that is a subclass of wizard.
No, I know.
Yeah. Alrighty. So you leave the prison with more people than you entered with.
Yeah, that's how we like it. We like leaving prisons with more people, apparently.
It seems to be a habit.
If I had a nickel for every time this happened, I'd only have 2 nickels, but it's weird that it happened
It's
twice.
weird that it happened twice.
I mean, my sibling and I have been in games, so you technically do have 2 nickels.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Have the horrible puns.
Mm-hmm.
I did it.
Nice.
We did it. Look at that moment of disappointment.
Hey, move your asses. Figure out where you're going next. You guys have taken a half an hour.
Well, we
were gonna go here.
Yeah, we were gonna go to the druid place, and we found exactly what Sickle was looking for. So I don't think we gotta.
Well,
scrounge.
technically we didn't. We got something else.
It was the friends we made along the way.
We were trying to look for a not an arch, a worship station,
a dome
for Mistral to try and figure out more Mistral mysteries.
About a temple of Mistra.
Yeah, and it turns out, mystery solved. They were artificially created by wizards. And also, here's my dad, uncle.
Yeah,
I
am going to say this. Originally, you guys weren't supposed. You were supposed to, if you came here, you were going to have a hallucination of him being there. And then the next time you passed this area, you were going to see that the lights were on suddenly. And that was going to lead you guys to investigate, and then this whole scene would have happened. But then I was just like, nah, knowing my friends, they're going to fucking flee and figure out a way to never go near it again.
Yeah, of course. That's the sane thing to do.
So, yeah.
So it had to happen now.
Yeah, otherwise you would have never found your dad.
Yeah, absolutely.
My dad.
It's my dad.
My uncle's still in there.
Yeah. Alrighty. Party, you have moved yourself to the Arbitorium?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read it. Give me one moment. Paste.
Oh, green.
Necropolis. I don't remember what you are.
Oh, that's better.
Deb really wants the dog. Deb really wants the dog to cuddle with her, but he is just not having it.
Aw. That happens with me and the cat sometimes.
I swear to God, if I scroll
but if they're not purring, then I know they're just waiting for me to be done, and I don't want to do that to them. And Kaiju just know. It is always she's waiting for this to be over so she can turn around, hiss, and swat at your hand to tell you never to do that again before she trounces off.
Okay, hold on. I have to go back and look at the map. What fucking number are you? 10. I should probably have put their fucking site names. I scrolled past it 3 times. Arbitorium. A canopy of golden leaves crowns the tree inside a sunken basin. The trees grow in stark contrast to their bleak surroundings, their branches swaying even though the air is deathly still. The grove is nestled in a hollow in the city floor. It is surrounded by these vents. The purple lights are vents that emit a poofy gray vapor which rises above the treetops and disperses as rain.
Huh. Sounds like a little bowl of rainforest.
Yeah.
Yeah, my great grandtree is here somewhere. One of these.
Mm.
Will you recognize them once you see them?
Once I get close. Do you...
They throw a dirt at the
Are we
ghost.
missing Eidos and Lycurtha right now?
Oh shoot, we are.
No, they're in the...
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just
Their
Lycurtha,
tokens are there.
then.
No,
Okay, yeah.
Lagartha's token is there.
No, Penny
Oh.
has stepped away.
Oh, sorry. I didn't get that message.
Just so you're aware, Penny has stepped away.
Huh. Yeah, no, do you need anything from here? I'm just gonna go spend time with my...
Well, what is it that we could get from here? Besides, helping you. I think that's why we came.
I don't know, maybe... Oh, as you guys step into the dome, you feel
good.
The temperature changes drastically.
Oh.
It's cold. It is like -2 degrees in the outside this dome. As you step through, it's suddenly 82 degrees. And it's raining, and as you look up at the dome, you see it is flickering between a night sky full of stars that are accurately showing... Actually, no. They're showing the stars of what would have been the stars 2,500 years ago. And it's flickering between that and a wild, raging storm.
Hi, Maxie.
I forgot to mute.
Oh.
And it is very warm, and you guys, within moments, are getting rained upon and are overheating. Because you're all in heavy winter gear.
Good thing I'm immune to heat. Or resistant to heat.
Like I said, may need to do some Legos.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. I'm gonna hide out here. I'll try to send a signal or something. Maybe I can, if there's some sort of animal, I could send an animal messenger to you if I can find one.
We have Frank. Does Frank
I
count?
was trying to pull him off. I can have Frank stay here.
You just see this. He just rapidly digs a hole in the ground and then does the circle, circle, circle flop.
Good boy.
As you watch, the little hole he dug is starting to, like...
Fill up with water?
No, it is starting to just kind of...
Freeze?
No, glass.
No.
As his superheating body is just kind of, like, melting the dirt together in stone into a bowl.
Now stay here and listen to the druid. Good. All right. Send Frank if you need anything.
Okay, that's
That's a first.
Okay.
He counts.
He does not count for the spell, but that's just Christopher. Alrighty,
It's even easier. All you gotta do is say, "Go find mommy," and he'll run on off.
he just immediately runs to the causeway to head back to his actual mother.
Yeah, I
No,
don't
no,
think
no,
you
no,
just
no.
did
Sorry, Daddy? Oh, that feels weird. Never again.
Find the big lizard. Okay, well, back to this map you go. You guys have the choice. Where do you guys want to go from there?
Tell your dad I said hi.
I'll tell my great grand oak you said hi. Where would you like to go? By the way, you guys were allowed to pick. She knows a couple of the places.
Okay.
But not much. That is the Mythalar. Everyone knows what the Mythalar is. You guys could try to go to the Mythalar.
Well, our goal is to find the Ashen Wolf, and what else?
Well, I know where the Ashen Wolf is.
Spare bodies.
You found one. It was on an operating table.
That's not
And
a
we
spare. It's in
recruited
use.
him.
Well, at the time he
like-
was unconscious.
Alright. Here's where my brain is.
Mhm.
A lich ruled this place, right?
Duh.
Mhm.
You think he'd have, like, a place to grow spares? If he got mortally wounded or something? I hear that's a thing liches do.
Arcane, everybody give me an Arcana check or a religion check, I believe. Nope, that is the wrong book.
No, if given the choice, religion.
Dang it.
Go-to.
Game inspiration.
We are no longer in combat.
Dang it! Alright, I got this from a children's storybook, and it was the bad guy, so I don't really have a basis to what I'm saying, but I'm saying it.
You're like, I'm pretty sure this was
You're
accurate.
thinking of a Skeletor.
No, what's funny is they're actually just
Palpatine.
thinking about an evil wizard.
So they
Named
put their bones in
Palpatine.
the
Yeah,
ground.
Skeletor.
and then they water it with blood, and then a new body pops up.
And it goes.
That's how you know it's fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, but how many yes it does.
I'm not a bone doctor.
You're just
You're just a bone collector.
Yeah.
we made the
big
same joke.
difference.
All said it at the same time.
So, is it a religion?
Oh, it was Arcana or religion.
Okay, so it is.
I did say that. Yeah.
Yeah, he
did.
5, 20, 19, 12. Let me go look up what a Lich's CR rating is.
9.
Oh, really high.
New best friend.
At least
A new
10,
best friend.
right?
A lich is not as high as you think it is.
A lich?
CR 21.
Jesus.
So that means its DC is 31.
Yeah, oh my god. It's not as high as you think it is, Doug?
No, it's not.
21 isn't high enough for you?
Nope. Not what the shenanigans adventurers get up to.
You can't even get information on a demi-lich.
Isn't a demi-lich
weaker? You guys, it's an 18.
I got a 20.
No,
oh, it's a
plus
CR
10.
20. Sorry.
So a 28 is the minimum
Yeah.
you need to get any
Well,
information
I'm sorry,
on a
I
lich.
just have a +2.
No, it's all good. You guys
I've
kind of
tried
go
my
like,
best.
liches are weird.
Well, if I was to host a
Liches
body
get
anywhere,
stitches.
it would either be in the lowest depths or the highest heights.
Well, if I were the king, I'd live in the. You just look at the bounty hunter. The bounty hunter looks at you and goes, "Yeah, Irathos lives at the top of that tower."
So that's where I would keep my body. Spare bodies.
Do you guys? Okay, what do you think a lich is?
A talking.
A mean lizard?
A very
you do-
old wizard.
You do know that liches are technically undead. That is about the only information.
Mean lizard?
Mostly correct. A lich gained immortality through a dark secret to go from being a mortal wizard to an undead lich. They had to create a phylactery, basically a soul vial. Basically, whenever their physical body dies, they respawn. Their soul goes back to their phylactery, and they build a new body over a course of a few days. They don't need new bodies to replace their old one. They create brand new bodies whenever they die.
But wouldn't it speed it up if you had one in reserve?
You're thinking of wizards and the clone spell, or yeah, I'm pretty sure that's clone. It's when you die, your soul goes to the nearest clone, and then you just pop into your new body.
I'm just thinking about, if I died, I would logically want a body right away instead of waiting a couple days.
The only problem
have the option for it.
The only problem is it's weird. Everybody thinks that option is way too expensive because casting clone is super expensive. At least, well, it sure as shit was expensive back when we had to do it. So with inflation, it probably cost millions of gold a time now. So it's very difficult. Yeah, I know, Netherese, but the Netherese only allowed undead to rule. And clone only works if you're living.
Oh, I see.
You know a lot about.
I hunt wizards for a living.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that they need to know.
Who's talking at the moment?
The
Magic.
doppelganger.
The doppelganger.
Magic fuckeruckery.
What's his name? Xerophone?
Xerophone. I forgot his name, so I just said the bounty hunter.
So
Like xylophone, but
Xylophone.
you Xerox him first. Xerophone.
Xerophone.
So there might be a thing to grow a body in 3 days up there.
I'm not sure about that. If the Lich was the one growing the bodies, then it might not be a matter of like having equipment. It might be a matter of being a Lich.
Look, I'll say it like this. This city was populated by wizards, and not all of them were undead. There's gotta be somebody around here's gotta have, undead. Like, some wizard had to have had a spare clone chamber.
We gotta get someone out of their clone pod for this.
But wouldn't they have used it if it crashed?
Well, okay.
It's 10 minutes of no magic, right?
The Karsus's folly happened 2 years later.
Oh, right. Sorry.
The reason this one fell, two of you saw what happened and told the rest. It was the Emberwolf attacked the city.
Yeah.
And then something happened and the city started to fall. So no idea if those things would have happened. He's like, there's got to be something around here, even if it's just a spell scroll of it, because people are stupid and definitely had those as contingencies. Hell, you might find a contingency spell.
I'm going to believe Xerophone.
No reason not to.
Hell,
So
if we find any
hold.
ancient I guess modern to me, ancient to you. If we find any stuff from my time period, I would like first dibs because I know how to use it.
That is fair. We only ask that we could, if there's something that allows us to find a spare body, that you would generously donate it to the cause of that man and that other man that's inside that man.
Yeah,
So they don't steal my body? Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you're.
Now
also,
I will. Yeah.
Don't forget. Oh, you're new. This isn't Zodak's original packaging.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was a strapping Afro-orc.
What the fuck is an orc?
Okay, we don't have time.
No, orcs were around back then. He's just being a dick. Wait,
Fucking
what bred with an orc?
Humans?
I'll explain that later.
Yeah.
Humans? Don't they sleep with everybody?
And he thinks about it and goes, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah. It's accurate for any timeline.
Dude, could humans keep it in their pants? And he just nudges the bear people, like the non-human looking ones.
I don't
really,
know.
I could be really.
There's no human.
There's no human in our party.
In the party.
There's no human in the party.
The closest one was the half-orc, and he's not a half-orc anymore.
I had human lineage. I just came out wrong.
You came out slightly overbaked.
Would you believe that my parents were badgers and I turned into a bear? No, I'm just kidding. You already read my mind. You know what I'm talking. You know what the truth is.
My parents are badgers and my brother is a hamster.
I'm just gonna say that's where the just so you know, to get into the big ass tower, you have to go through the doorway.
That's a door?
Well, that
looks like a foot.
How do I say this? I don't know if you have this word in your language.
Oh boy.
Well,
Sid
actually,
and
you
the
do.
other one, Sickle knows it.
No, we
No,
understand words.
No, it's basically a dumbwaiter.
Oh.
You get it. You go through the door there, and it kind of like raises you via magic up into the tower.
Oh, like an elevator?
You don't have
We
the
don't have
actual
those.
elevators, but you have dumbwaiters.
This isn't the Venture Zone.
Wait, we don't have things that elevate us in towards, like, up?
The word elevator has not been made.
Oh.
And
well, then I don't know
the
what a
only
dumbwaiter is either.
the
me,
dumbwaiter
upper.
is the only elevator like thing because for carrying cargo you just use a crane.
Yeah,
It's an
well-
elevator.
We can call it a lift.
it's like a ship
We're not
that
British.
goes up.
Yeah, but you go through there.
I'm French.
I'm gonna call it an up ship.
It's just past the Church of Mistra.
Oh, do we still wanna stop by, or we're like a Mistra church, or we good?
By the way, that's how close you were.
Jeez.
Where the prison was?
Yeah, the prison was the one with the red light. You guys were real close. The white circle is the church.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Ah, dang it! I chose the wrong one.
But I will say this: you guys are slowly using more time.
That's
oh yeah,
true.
we should
have to
get going.
moving.
So far, you have used 45 minutes. Pick a place.
All right, let's go up the up.
I
ship.
have a time tracker specifically because this campaign can end in 3 days.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, it's gonna end in 3 days with me anyway.
Oh, because you become a lycanthrope, and I have to take your character.
Oh no! Really?
Really?
Don't worry. Next long rest, he can just cast Remove Curse.
But he wants it, doesn't he?
He does.
Oh
I
man.
just
Last I
might need
checked.
might just need to have her do it again later.
Wait, is he a lycanthrope or is he a
Werebear.
Werebear.
rope?
All of them use the same term. Lycanthrope. Which pisses me off.
Yeah.
It would be
Anyways.
Ursathrope.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, well, we're
I want to go to the up ship.
if we want to search the
Let's
tower,
go to the Razor.
we'll have to go there and get in, or we can search more of the buildings around town and try. I was only here for like 4 days before I was captured. So
We could always split the party.
I only got a real chance to know a small group of buildings before they caught me. They only caught me because that son of a bitch had a clone.
Oh, wait. So we know someone that has the cloning ability?
Well, the guy I killed I killed a man to try and become him so that I could get into the tower to kill the king. Evidently he had a clone spell and did come back.
Well, maybe he had another one.
Why don't we walk and talk? Let's walk towards the up ship.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Somebody do the measurements. I need to know how far you go. Dun dun dun.
Not it.
Okay, give me a sec.
Hold on, I'm in the thing. E. That far.
That's not the lift.
Damn it.
That's the
Isn't
church.
this the lift? Oh,
That's the lift.
is this the lift?
Yeah.
All right,
So-
we're going to the up ship.
5 feet or 5 minutes.
5
To the
feet.
razor we go.
Yep.
I originally wanted to find one of these places to find out more about my connection to Mistral in my race, but I feel like that's been answered through science and technology. Now it just feels weird.
Well, you could still learn. You could still learn more because Mistra. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be very honest. One of the YouTubers I follow, they're actually one of like the oldest Twitch streamers, but they do a lot of D&D content. They've been doing a weekend of information about Mistra, and they have so many videos made that they're just doing a week of Mistra, talking about all the lore of this god.
Good God.
And here's the thing. Mistra was a bad person.
Yes.
What? No way.
I know that from Baldur's Gate.
I had no idea.
Mistra made a guy kill his wife because she wanted them to have her kids.
That's awful.
She picked 2 people that she thought would bear the best lineage for her to have mortal, demi-mortal children. So she introduced these 2 characters through fate. The guy fell in love with the woman. She possessed the woman, and they lived and started to have kids. But the woman started to die because her physical body couldn't handle containing a god.
Yeah.
And so they took them to. The guy took his wife to the church. The church recognized that a very incredible, powerful entity was possessing his wife. So he did the most humane thing he thought possible, and he killed his wife. And Mistra was pissed.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was this was not a good
That's
god.
awful. Oh, no. I'm just thinking about what she does in Baldur's Gate, and I'm not okay with that.
I never played. Okay.
No spoiler.
As Baldur's Gate 1, 2, or 3?
3.
Oh, I have not played 3. I haven't played 1 or 2 either.
Well, one of the origin characters is basically...
Spoilers!
Spoilers!
Spoilers! Spoilers!
That was very general. I didn't even say who.
All I know is that the crab is evil. Okay, an arching strut of dark stone rises from this ruined district to a junction high up on the central spire. A gate engraved with arcane sigils is set into the base of the strut. Okay, yeah, just go through that archway, that gate with arcane sigils, and you'll activate the magic, and you should be raised into the tower.
After you, my good sir.
No, thank you.
Is there...
You ain't coming?
Why not?
Still... Look, I've been in there, and he killed me. Well, he captured me there. I don't want to go back in there because I quite literally almost died the last time I went in there. And if he's still alive, a lich is known to hold grudges.
That is valid.
What if you looked like one of our companions or something like that?
I hope he doesn't find out it's me, because I will die.
I mean, we could just call you by a different name.
Okay, what would you guys like to do?
Well, we're not trying to go to the Lich. We're trying to cause other problems.
When are we not trying to cause problems?
Well, we're trying to go
guess-
down.
Clone? We're trying to find clone stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do we want to do clone, or did you want me to do the resurrection?
Don't we still need like a piece of someone, their original bits?
Hey,
Just
as you guys
yeah.
approach the strut to go to the gate, I would like everybody to just roll a d4.
Awesome. Love that.
That's either good or bad.
Sickle, you notice it and are able to stop them. As Sinistre is inches from bashing their face against a almost imperceptible shield.
Oh.
There's a force field. There's a force field around the building.
Around the upship.
The magical elevator has a force field around it. And he goes, boom! Oh, fuck. Ow. Well, that sucks. Guess they never turned off the lockdown protocol.
There's a lockdown? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, sorry. My head, that hurt my head a lot. Every Lich's Tower in the center of a city has a lockdown that they can activate. The reason I killed a guy and took his form was to get past any barriers that could, to pass security checks to get past, anything that would set off the lockdown. I just didn't think the guy would already be in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
So...
This is the only way to get in?
Yeah, well, you could try to get to walk through the base of the tower and try to go to the Mythalar and just access that, but if the lockdown is active, any way into that tower is sealed via this force field. And I was not told how to get past the force field, so I don't know what protocol you need to do to get past it. I would assume they probably had some sort of ritual or spellcast. They're all wizards, so it's got to be some stupid arcane bullshit that allowed them to basically give themselves security clearance to get through something like this.
I mean, I got an idea on how we could get through, but I think it might alert, the snitch or whatever the heck he's called, if I do it and it works.
You mean the lich?
Yeah, that thing. I could dispel magic.
Oh.
I don't know if it would work.
No. Do you have disintegrate?
I'm a druid, man. I don't think that's a...
I don't think you're strong enough to cast that spell.
Disintegrate? Probably not. If there's like an entrance higher up, I might be able to get us up there. If
I think all entrances are sealed, even windows. Because otherwise, I would have just ran up I would have just had spider climbing ability turned on, and I would have just climbed up the outside of this fucking tower.
Okay, that's actually really cool.
I don't have that ability. I would have just figured out a way to get spider climbing. I know it's a spell. I know there's potions. I know there's scrolls. I'm pretty sure there's a school here somewhere that teaches that spell, so I'm pretty sure I could have found something. You gotta be resourceful. And you just see Sickle's dad's like, yeah, gotta be resourceful.
Yeah.
And he's just talking. He's talking with his wife.
Yeah.
What if we went...
By the way, everybody give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
Do you want me to
Even
do
Lagertha?
perception?
Even Lagertha. Lagartha, no. Give me an
15.
insight check, Lagartha.
All right.
Wow, I see everything.
I got a
I can
15,
see clearly now. Ow.
and my
Ow.
perception is 24.
Sickle, you have mice in your eyes.
Ooh.
What?
The 3 blind mice.
Gross. Oh.
Sickle got a 23 in perception.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sickle didn't want this. Sickle, you got to give me an insight check.
Okay.
Oh no, this is gonna be gross.
They're making out.
Oh god. So your dad's shirt is not quite right. His hair is a little disheveled. Your mother's hair is not neat as it was a few
I
minutes
should
ago.
get advantage on seeing this.
You immediately insight they were gone. You left them at the prison for a few minutes and then walked to the arbitorium to let Hathawin go. And they met you back up after like 10 minutes.
Oh, they
Wow.
fucked.
Yeah, they fucked.
Yes.
Do I pick it up from a 15 or not?
No. Lagartha's unsure.
Lagartha's like, huh.
But
I would
also,
like to say
think
that
about it
Lagartha
from this
doesn't
perspective.
care.
Your uncle was also there.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was.
Ew.
You gotta think about the voice inside your dad's head is just your uncle going like, man, you couldn't have waited like 2 days.
Stop.
Sickle,
The whole
Sickle
time.
might have a cousin sibling.
The whole
along-
time.
Oh god!
It's just, but the whole time it's just, stop this, please, stop.
You're
Yeah.
both
Mom,
so
Clearly,
old.
still, I gotta punch your stomach.
I kind of feel a little bad for Dr. Dismember. Me, the player, feels a little bad for Dr. Dismember.
Yeah.
Lagartha does not give a shit of what.
He just
They're
did
up
it
to.
all out
Does
of
he have
love.
to be watching? Or can he just kind of like, peace
Knock
out in the
himself out.
mind?
He locks himself in his own mind palace going,
Yeah.
think of puppies, think of killing all of those men.
Yeah, killing men.
Killing men and puppies.
Mm.
Not
No,
killing
no-
puppies. Enjoying the puppies. Killing the men.
Killing the men, comma, puppies.
Yes, the comma is important.
Puppies killing the men.
Mm. So Sickle.
Yeah, Sickle catches that.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh god. Alright, just for that, you need to pull up more ideas on how to get him out of your head. Because you owe him. Even more now. And I'm not gonna say it out loud, Dad.
Huh? What? Oh. Look, I've been dying for over 2
I don't
years.
need an explanation.
He needs results.
Oh, yeah, by the way, with that perception of 23, Lagartha, what is your passive? 23?
24.
24.
Oh no, wait, it's 23 until we level up.
Lagartha and Sickle, you notice something off to the right. You see a couple buildings and you see a lot of rubble. But you see some strange rubble. Some of the rubble is circular. Maybe a little oblong, ovoid shaped. But also you guys do notice that there's arcane sigils above that gate. No one acknowledged those when I said it the first time.
Oh yeah, what do those say?
Arcana.
Maybe I should try and read it.
No. Lagartha is asking. Oh my god, Xerophone.
Xerophone?
Yeah, they're asking Xerophone. Like, oh, what's that say?
Just looks at you and goes, "What do you mean? You can't read those?" And you just see Danica is still with you and goes, "Guys, am I the only fucking wizard in this party?"
I'm not a wizard.
Because
I
you're the
think
only
you know
wizard
that.
in this party.
That's
You
the
kidding?
8 schools of magic, which is funny because there's actually 11 schools of magic now.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, one is war magic, which is technically just an application, a school of application
Yeah, that
of
doesn't
different.
feel like it needs its own school. That sounds political.
There is the school of the scribe, which is also semi-political, but they're more about people and the creation of magic items and whatnot. But there is chronomancy.
Okay, no, that slaps the. That is. Yeah.
What's
Ha!
chronomancy?
These idiots hadn't figured out how to do time travel.
What's chronomancy?
Oh, it's the power of time.
It's romancing the chronos.
What?
You
Did I become Russian when I said that?
I don't know.
Probably
But no,
just
those are the
way.
8 schools of magic.
Oh.
And there's 8. Wait, hold on. There's 8 towers around the center tower, right? We counted that.
Yep.
Those would probably be schools of magic, right?
Right.
Because wizards always put shit in towers.
True.
Sorry, but I don't know.
So if you were the leader of one of these schools of magic within the city, you probably have quarters in one of the towers, right?
Yeah,
With
and
maybe-
if you were
with
the
maybe,
head,
like,
if you were the
with maybe
headmaster,
like
security badge,
a security badge to get in through the lockdown.
or at least the knowledge of how to perform. Because let's be honest, wizards are not that cool. We would not have. Wizards are not that simple. We would not have just created an item that allowed you to get through because that could be stolen. No, wizards
no,
are
you
assholes.
Just put a teleport circle, right?
They might. There might be a teleport circle in one of these towers.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
Yeah. But that's happening with 3 of you, and then 2 of you notice some ovoid shapes. However,
Look,
I have to
round
step away
rubble.
for a brief moment. I am going to be listening, though.
Cool.
I hope chat can still hear you guys. Can you talk?
Hello.
Blah, blah, blah,
Cool.
blah, blah.
Cool. They can still hear you.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get some more coffee, if there is
Okay.
any.
I am kind of hoping that we aren't playing for a whole lot long.
Oh yeah, you got nighttime stuff.
I have work tomorrow.
Yep. So what do you think all that round rubble is? You think it's a magic thing?
Everything here is magic.
That's fair.
Bunch of
Do you think it's an ice rink?
nonsense.
But it's round. It could be the remains of an ice rink, or a frigid pool.
Well, the rubble is weirdly spherical or oblong. So either someone was spending the time doing that on purpose, or it happened when it was destroyed, which means something that destroyed this area was done purposefully.
What if it's like it happened after?
Like shape stone or something?
Maybe.
I mean, we can go walk over there and kick some rocks around.
I just was speculating till Xerophone and Sickle's dad were not busy anymore.
Sorry about that. I had to walk away. Cool. So you guys go and investigate the round rubble.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you guys do?
Go look at the stuff.
Cool. Move your characters.
Just look at the bubble. What the heck is with these rocks?
Cool. As you walk over there, I'm going to need everybody to give me investigation.
Oh, I am not great at these.
Nor I.
Good luck.
Zodag is taking the kick rocks initiative, literally.
I somehow did worse than you. Guys, I think it's a roller rink.
What is a roller rink?
I don't know, but I feel like that's what it is.
Sickle, Sinistre, you find that as you approach this rubble, like, you guys notice that there's a lot of broken rocks, but some of the rocks are almost spherical, but slightly oblong ovoids. And as you're looking around, you notice a massive burn mark into the ground that's still radiating heat. A giant paw print. Really close to these strangely ovoid rubble. Do you
It's a
touch?
clue.
I will touch.
Oh, I gotta get out my notebook.
It's not to make the same joke. Let me pull out my handy dandy notebook.
Okay, yeah, no, that's pretty good actually. Sorry.
That was.
Sorry, Chris, this has to happen.
Dear notebook. Fucking paw prints in the ground. What?
Can you imagine if Steve talked like that?
What?
We
So
just
as
got
you're
a
taking
letter.
note,
Ate out my address.
we just got a letter.
We just got a letter.
Oh, that's not a letter. That's a threat.
Oh, it exploded.
Oh, it's anthrax.
Oh, it's so
We're just
good.
all on point tonight. Except we're not on point at all.
We're not on point at all, but we are sharing
The one brain cell.
We're sharing the collective conscious right now.
Yes.
As you're taking notes, you're kind of sketching it or writing notes. Sinistre, you touch it.
Yes, because I know something's gonna happen.
I'm so glad you're the one that touched it.
Yeah, of course.
Wait. Are you at full health?
No. So
So
I'm in
you
my
are-
ashen form.
Then it's a good thing you touched it because you don't have any moisture.
Nope.
It doesn't break, but you feel it, and it's kind of thrumming, like it has a slight vibration to it, and it's not stone like all of the other rubble, but it kind of blends in with the stone. You kind of scratch a little into it, and it just peels away ever so slightly. Give me Arcana or Nature.
Let me check. Well, those are the same, but for thematic reasons, I'm gonna do Arcana, and I think I'm gonna preemptively use a DM inspo.
Good. It's an egg.
Oh. Yeah.
As you kind of cut into it, you hear a slight as it kind of cracks as you burn through it, and what is inside dies.
Enough.
And you kind of like ever so slightly cut it down, opening it with a claw, and you find a small. It is a creature that looks kind of like a snake, but it has several. It's as if a snake and a shrimp had a baby. Like, it has the shrimp multi-legs underneath, and then has a weird...
A snake head?
It with a 21, you would know these as,
a snimp.
A sliver?
A sliver, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God.
I mean, as a player, I don't know what that is.
That's a Magic the Gathering thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're very destructive.
Very nasty.
But I'm saying that's the closest thing I can, like, describe what it looks like. This is a type of creature that you have never actually heard the name of. But you kind of, like, look at it, and you go... There's no moisture in the air. Like, you feel even the heat in the air, even the moisture out of your breath is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of start putting it together. These are Pherum. God damn it. Christopher can't pronounce words.
It's probably a hard word, so it's valid.
A Pherum. I did say it right. Phaerim.
Oh, jeez.
A
Yeah,
Pherum.
I don't blame you for not being confident in that at first.
The closest relative to this you can come up with is a thing called a mage hunter.
Oh. Oh, no.
This is the origin of the mage hunter.
That's terrifying.
And there's eggs. As
Everywhere?
you kind of like look up and realize, oh no, the whole city is covered in them.
Oh. Oh.
What?
Okay.
What's up?
Everybody, terrifying news. Do you see this thing right here? That I just cracked open.
You gonna eat it?
No. It's an egg. And this is the precursor to a mage hunter. And we are surrounded
What
by
is a mage
these
hunter?
eggs.
Everyone can give me a Arcana check. I believe it is just Arcana, or it might be History as well, because there is like, it is just Arcana because they are technically aberrations.
Oh, we dumb.
I got a 6.
I got a nat 20.
Thank you.
The dumb one gets a nat 20.
Do I need to make
You can make another one because you might be able to recall more information, but a nat 20 is still very good.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get above a 21.
Did you say the real name? Did you say it was a Pherum?
I'll say that too. Yeah, I'll say this is a Pherum. The precursor to the mage hunter. And we are surrounded by these eggs.
So
When you find, like, okay. Farum.
Stomping?
Farum are dwellers of the Underdark.
Is this coming from Zodeg's pocket again?
Zodeg, how would you know this information?
Probably a book that I read somewhere. That's the only thing I could think of. Or no, it was what is it? My sister who's the mage.
Oh, wait, your sister that left the family to go to the wizard college?
Yeah, she was probably reading a book and wanted to talk about it with someone, and I happened to be in that path at the time, and it's just one of those no idea what you're talking about, fascinating, still no idea what's going on here kind of thing.
Zafira, Lightfoot. Zafira Mastahu, which is a Lightfoot halfling, she's an actual, like, blood child, not an adoptee.
This blood child sounds so ominous.
Yes. They're a sorcerer.
There's like 2 of them in this family of 13.
No, there's 6 biological children. And 15 adopted children. I love how the computer made a whoosh.
It's like they just went to an orphanage and were like, "Hi, we'd like to adopt some kids," and they're like, "All right, how many you want?" And they're like, "I'll take
all of them.
I'll take the lot."
All right, which one are you thinking about adopting? Yes.
Yes.
What's in stock?
Oh, I just can't have just one. They're all socialized with each other. Can't break up a good colony. But no, Zafira was a sorcerer, and they probably would have been the one that was studying this. And you probably got stuck listening to many a rants as they were. Farums are dwellers of the Undark. Farum are malevolent aberrations that are master spellcasters and highly resistant to magic. They have telepathy used to control the weak-minded. They strive to erase all other beings from existence and are known to have caused the collapse of empires. They use their tail stingers to inject their eggs into alien hosts. I'm sorry. But Farum, the reason they're so incredibly dangerous is because not only are they resistant to magic, they are master spellcasters, but they don't cast magic the same way anyone else does. They cast magic by stealing moisture and water. If they have access to moisture, they can create infinite amounts of spells.
It's really good that I was the one to touch it.
Wait,
Yes.
wait. Guys, there's even worse. We are underneath of ice right now.
Oh,
If we defeat Oral and stop the forever winter, all of these eggs will have access to a limitless supply of moisture.
Second spell plague?
Hi, guys.
I can't deal with this responsibility. I don't know what to do with this information.
We eat them.
Fireball.
I think
I don't think there's enough fireballs in
Hey,
the
Zodeg.
world.
Zodeg, as you're piecing that together, you and Sickle both flick back to that memory, that vision you had of the Ember Wolf attacking the city. Why would a giant flaming wolf attack a city of mages? You're looking at the reason. And why would Oral freeze this in a glacier full of ice? What happens to all the moisture in the air when it gets super chilled?
it condenses.
It freezes, and then if it freezes, there is no moisture.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what y'all figured out?
So they did this to
Oral
stop all these.
froze the city so that it wouldn't spread. The
All right.
Wolf is here to kill all of them. So we gotta free the Ember Wolf so it can finish this job before we kill Oral.
Do we
I mean,
need to kill Oral if this is why they were doing it?
Well, it's still killing all of 10 towns.
Yeah, she's. I mean,
she still has the goal of freezing the entire world. And we need to stop that.
I mean, should we ask her if, like,
is that the
trying
goal?
to freeze the world to stop all these mage killers?
She can keep this glacier.
Well, if
I don't think that's how it works.
If this is here, like, if she's trying to freeze the whole world, does it mean that she's trying to freeze the whole world to stop the mage killers from?
Oh no. She's an evil bitch and is just trying to freeze the world so that she can live in it.
Hey, you know, evil things can sometimes do good.
Yeah.
Even accidentally.
Yeah, I can definitely do good if you let me. Lagatha, please. I can definitely help. Those things are...
Who just said that?
Levistus is talking to me again.
Oh,
Lagatha, you know I might be evil, but I have a heart of gold. We just want the same things. We want to save the world.
Holds up a heart of gold.
Can everybody hear him?
No.
No.
It's just inside your head.
I'm
yes.
making jokes about him saying he has a heart of gold and then picking up a literal heart
of gold.
He's like, I keep it in my pocket.
I'm just story spitballing here.
You think that... Hold on, I'm responding to the voice in my head real quick.
Oh.
Okay.
Excuse me a moment.
Yes.
You think that we want the same thing?
To save the world.
You want to save the world?
Yes.
Why would you want to save the world?
Because my technically my boss is a deranged sociopath and wants to destroy the world. And if he destroys the world, there's no more souls.
I will deal with you later. Sickle, I'm sorry.
I'll pencil you into the book. We'll make it a date.
No.
We'll make a day of it.
For later.
And the call goes silent.
Oh my god.
Sickle was saying something.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It seems like Lagartha needs the thought shield thing.
Apparently.
No, it's
okay,
fine.
Go, Sickle, go.
He can't do anything to me. What's up, Sickle?
Story spitballing.
Yeah. Have we heard her directly say that's why she's doing this? Or if we get rid of these bugs, does she no longer have a reason to cast the ice stuff?
She has not said anything. No one has directly.
Talked to her.
No god or goddess has said anything about these creatures being here.
Do you want me to ask her? I mean, I don't think she'll answer me, but...
How are you going to ask her?
I don't know. Be like, hey, Oral.
Why do offer?
Huh?
Why do offer if you actually can't, though?
Well, she's got a lot of druids. So I don't know. Maybe she likes druids.
Self-waste this.
I feel like I'm onto something. I feel like you might have made or helped in the deal of destroying. Like, if
I
this
would like to ask.
Destroyed. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. I promise.
My apologies.
All right. If a what the fuckery happened and the Ashen Wolf that was supposed to take care of these things had a floating city land on it, freezing them seems like a good backup plan to keep them from spreading.
That is true. Well, if her only goal was to freeze these things to keep them from spreading, then why were there sacrifices in the 10 towns?
They thought it would help.
Right, those were her cultists, not actually.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let me.
This is something that you guys probably do not remember, but do you remember the Temple of the Four Gods?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, underwater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you remember which four gods it was?
Banished.
Yeah, it was the snake god. It was the
beast god.
Yep.
And someone else.
It was
Oral.
It was Oral,
yeah,
Umberly, Talos, and the god of lightning, and then I can't remember the god of beast's name.
Yeah, but
Malice?
He was there for
Malice.
sure. Yeah.
Oral was a member of the four. Oh god.
The four bitches.
Basically. They were a group of gods that basically were a clique, and they fought together.
Until
it was
Oral
like
betrayed them.
Until
it was like Heather's, but with gods.
Well, here's the thing. Oral betrayed them because Umberly believed that Oral was overstepping by turning any ocean into ice. So that was a feud. You guys actually learned this information like a year and a half ago.
Yeah. IRL.
Yeah.
But it's so fresh in my brain.
So in that memory or vision you guys got where from Amantar showed you that the Ember Wolf was attacking the city, but he showed it to you because the last bit was the important part. It was the deal has been struck. He had made a deal with Oral to lock all the gods behind the divine gate, but allowed her to stay here because she wanted to be away from the other gods that wanted to kill her.
Because she betrayed them.
Betray evil gods. It's like that's like saying hello. What's a little betrayal?
That's a formal greeting with the drow.
That is true. That's the only way to greet a drow.
But yes, that was information you picked up ages ago. In game, I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
Maybe a month.
So
We have really bad memory.
So Oral is one of the only gods that is still physically on this plane. And that was the deal.
Which is why we need to kill her.
To send her back. And then they have a god war again.
That's only amongst the evils.
Contained within the realm of the gods. It's fine.
But
yeah, who cares about them?
I say that as the cults feud amongst themselves.
Somewhere in a distant land, a cultist of Umberly is getting shanked by another cultist of like fucking Talos.
Malice.
Who's then subsequently being shanked by a member of Oral.
No, by a cult of Orcus.
A
different god. Evil gods attack. But yeah, there you go. You have found... Honestly, you guys have finally found the reason this campaign existed.
Nice.
It's an invasion of the aliens from Aliens.
Yay!
I
Let's
don't
see,
like this.
Don't
This is
touch the eggs.
All right.
Yeah, of course not.
What are you saying, Sickle?
let's eat them.
No.
No!
I'm still on that.
No.
We don't have to touch them. Look, we shove them into the fire, right? They're gonna burn. Why waste the meat?
I don't think.
Yeah.
I think
There's
the
so
meat,
many things wrong.
I think the meat can turn you into jerky still, though.
Yeah. If you have any moisture in you, which you do. Oh,
You're
what do
like
we get
70% of moisture.
What do we get Sinar?
Oh, the mummy.
Ah!
I don't know where he is.
Let's get dry grandpa in the air.
You should be back soonish, right?
I would be really surprised if he found us here, of all places.
Flash, camera shift. It's just Sinar just like holding up a compass that's made out of an acorn lid and a leaf that's just kind of like floating in a little drop of water. Just like pointing at the glacier, be like, damn it, I have to climb that.
There's like a
But-
whole crowd of people in front of it.
My
And he
thought
just
is
walking.
my thought is him having tea with the other mummy that gave Sickle the mask. Oh yes, if you take a left here, then you can get in.
Yeah, that fucking mummy is right over there. They're at the church.
Oh yeah! Oh fuck! My answers! Oh man.
So as you guys are just kind of pondering this, your dad, your mom, that one bounty hunter,
That one guy.
your
that other
your
guy.
brother Zamjar, Danica, technically Nas, all just go, fuck.
Yeah, this is a problem for everyone.
And you just see Danica go like, that's one of the leading reasons why Ythryn fell. Leading hypotheses. Do you guys remember that? Oh God, this is Christopher trying to remember. Did I tell you about what I studied? I think I told you guys about this.
Sort of.
The God damn it, where is it? Oh wait, I think it might be in a different room. I was studying that another ancient civilization. The one with giants.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody remember it?
The giant civilization.
Really?
I vaguely recall. Why?
The only thing I can think of is Kragma. I know that's not correct.
I believe I actually wrote it in the Discord, but that was probably like 2 months ago.
Oh yeah.
I'm scrolling slowly, ever so slowly up to try and like find the key word. Nope, that's a.
I've made so many things.
What?
Were you scrolling through and finding the dryad pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm so sorry. My brain is just like not working well enough to like remember.
Happens to the best of us.
Hey, so if we get rid of these eggs, and that she doesn't want to like freeze the world anymore,
I don't see why we would have to kill her.
You're forgetting something. Okay. She wants to freeze the world anyways, regardless of whether or not these things are here. Okay?
I think this was what got her started.
This is what got her started.
so you think it's just impulse now?
More or less.
I think our best bet is to finish what we started here, which is freeing the Ember Wolf, so the Ember Wolf can destroy these things, okay?
Yes.
And then we go deal with Oral, so when the glacier melts, these things are already dead.
Yeah, and then you have a giant elemental wolf on your side.
Yeah.
And that way you don't have to use a scroll of summon Tarask. I'm not joking, that is an actual magical item.
No, I believe you.
It's so stupid.
It just makes me think of in Thor Ragnarok, where it's like, you can't defeat me, I can't, but he can, and then just it's the Ashen Wolf just.
More or less.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna happen, and I'm here for it. Actually, I'm fully down.
So, I think that should be our plan, and we should move on, because I don't think we have the time to kill all these things.
Yes.
No.
Just keep stabbing.
Stabbing.
So you said there's a
Doobie
hole.
stab.
Yes.
Stasis chamber, that's it. The spindle.
Mm.
Dear Liza.
Shut up. Nineteen.
There's a hole in the floor, dear Liza.
God damn it.
Liza.
It's this one. 19.
There's a hole in the floor, dear Liza, my dear. From an ashen wolf, dear Liza, dear Liza.
I hate this fucking book. I hate how they translated this from the book to Roll20. Because they're missing information.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Come on, Roll20.
We can't have that.
Get your shit together. I finally found what room it was in. But of course, it's not fully... Oh shit, I basically opened it to the right page. Nope. I was wrong. I lied. I opened it to the right chapter. Astoria. The 40,000-year-old empire of spellcasting giants. One of the major theories of how that civilization died was because that civilization was constantly in a war with the dragons, and subsequently with the aboliths and krakens, because those were technically also warring at the same time period. Because, of course, giants decided to fight everyone they could.
Yeah, sure, why not, right?
one of the major theories of how the war ended was this creature was introduced. An aberration from beyond the stars kind of happened to land on the planet, and the war had to end because a new war began.
Mm.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
That's true.
Who was also my enemy about 5 minutes ago until everything was doomed. So, there. Yeah, I had to just random. I literally am like going through like notes of the different characters, and that's just one of the tidbits. When you find this information, she makes a mention of that is a theory of how that ended. But there you go. What would you guys like to do? You got less than 10 minutes. In character.
The eggs, maybe leave a sign that says "Don't fucking touch these."
I think there's too many.
Is there a hole? Like where the Ember Wolf went into?
No, what you're seeing is a paw print on, like, is burned into the ground.
Okay. There was
It is still radiating heat all
That's
this
what
time
was
later.
radiating heat. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it like this. Every single one of these like egg areas are either in a spot of extreme cold, so there is no moisture, or they have a Ember Wolf paw print. So it's not great.
It's not great. You're right.
Oh man, if somebody just spilled a potion of healing around here.
Stop.
I mean, I feel like we should leave some sort of sign here because I know that we do have people following us and they may get here.
Oh yeah, just so you know, you're not the only ones in this city.
What?
You already know this because it was already stated that Ardwin and Kaz had walked the bridge.
Oh my god, we gotta find them.
Yeah.
We do.
They would definitely touch one of
Kaz
these.
is huge. He has so much moisture in his body.
Oh yeah, you don't even know how tall. You know he's like 16
What?
feet tall now.
What? What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
What?
It has
Does he just have a condition now?
the growl that we were hanging out with.
Oh,
Sophie,
yeah.
recall.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant man. A giant man. Giant husband. A giant husband. It was right there in front of me. I should have seen it.
Alright, so we can't get up. We have to find a way to
You have to
bypass
find a way to go down.
bypass security to go down
Mm-hmm.
or up.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys want to go search one of those towers? Like, do you plan to go search a tower to see if you can find a clue or, like, obviously, the one wizard in the party said it's probably not a physical item because those can be stolen.
Yeah.
But it's probably some sort of bullshit wizard thing.
Well, we do have a smart wizard in our party, but if it was just
That's
us,
true.
I would not be that confident. No offense, anyone. This is more.
Oh no, I
just wanted to
agree.
figure out.
So we should go to Wizard Tower to see what spell they have lined up to open the door.
Yeah.
Well, Danica, you are a wizard, so which do you think we should go to?
Well, go to the closest one.
So
Okay.
that one.
Or
that one.
that one.
Oh, that's also pretty close.
Can I leave a note though?
Yeah, you can leave a
You
note.
can. I really don't think it would help. The
I would
eggs
wait.
are everywhere.
They are,
That's
but
the
I would.
closest one.
I think it would be better to try than to not. I'm gonna
Alright,
leave-
how about this?
Does someone have the spell Magic Mouth?
Sending or something?
Why would sending help?
Send it to
Send-
the wizard. Send it to your brother and tell him, do not touch the fucking round eggs. For the love of all that is holy.
I have a Rocky Talkie.
Oh, yeah, you do. To your
I don't-
husband's.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull it out. I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I have a-" pulls it out frantically. Do not touch the eggs. Do not touch the eggs. There are eggs everywhere. Please, for the love of God.
Hello.
Please, for the love of God, do not touch the eggs.
What the fuck is coming through the other side?
Hello.
Was it actually?
What you're hearing is your own voice looping back at you because they're too fucking close. You're
Wait.
coming out of both because you have a Rocky Talkie that goes to two other Rocky Talkies.
Oh.
Can we tell where they are?
But I can hear my own voice somewhere.
Because your voice is coming out of one Rocky Talkie into the other Rocky Talkie, which is also coming out. Your voice is also coming out of.
Wait, are they holding them next to each other? What is happening?
They're most likely in a bag together.
Oh, you dumb motherfuckers.
Oh wait,
Oh,
we
no,
can't,
they're
we can't
dumb.
just hear the.
No, what you do hear that, but you hear, huh? What? Sinistre?
The eggs. There's eggs everywhere here. You cannot touch them.
You just hear, eggs? Oh man, I haven't had a good source of protein in a few days. We got eggs?
No, they're dangerous. They
Just
look
tell
like
him-
blood stones.
He's a magic caster. Just tell him they're mage killers.
You just hear Ardwin go, what the fuck do you mean, mage killers?
Tell them. They're worse than mage killers. They will drain
And you
your
just hear,
body.
oh, hold on. I have to pull up the sound.
He picked one up already, didn't he?
No.
No.
Shut up, Doug.
I don't have static.
Is it okay if I start walking us to
Yeah.
the tower? Going to the tower. Going to the tower.
Dodging
Gotta
old
go.
eggs as we head to the tower.
I don't have a static sound. You just hear him like, oh, Mage Harem. We're going through a tunnel. Hold on.
There's no fucking tunnels around here.
Yeah, there was. You literally came out of a tunnel.
We're in a tunnel. This whole thing is a tunnel. We're in a cave system.
Wait, are you actually here?
Also, it's magic.
Yeah, we were told
Where
that.
are you? And you just see, you
We
know what?
see
Fuck
them.
it. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast a spell and you'll see it. And you just,
Oh.
in the distance, you see a flame streak through the air
Oh.
somewhere from this side. Just streak up into the air.
I start running.
Don't worry. It's not gonna hit the ceiling.
Dash action.
No, I just start running towards it.
Just stay here.
No, I have to get to them.
You could just tell them where you are.
Why?
And be like, hey, come. We're at this building. You could do that.
Make them work for us. That's better. We're going back.
As everyone's telling me that. Hold on. I'll shoot up an Eldritch Blast.
Good. Now to fire a cantrip.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He just wasted one of his fireballs for the day.
What? Really?
He gets so many of them because of the staff.
God, I do an Eldritch Blast because it's got a large, so they'll be able to kind of see it. You know.
Okay.
How long?
You
It's
saw
got
our
120
signal.
feet.
You saw our signal. We see yours. You're halfway across the city.
We are going to try and go into one of these towers to get access. We need to. The Ashen Wolf is below us.
I know. I was looking for a way through the ice. I was trying
think
to
we can get there
get there where?
if we find this a key through one of these towers. I don't know exactly, but the wizard, she knows.
Hey, Chris. Lagertha has Wanderer, and she's got really, like, from Outlander, she's pretty good at general layout of, like, terrain and stuff like that. Can she try to give, some directions as to, or guidance as to where they are in the city?
You would know.
No, he saw.
You guys saw that they were around this area near the ice, and they were looking for something a way through the ice because they were trying to go under the city. And they saw your signal because you weren't blocked by the tower.
Mm-hmm.
But also, he did launch a fireball at the ceiling.
Yeah, that's true.
Like an idiot.
Christopher, resolve that.
No!
Future Christopher, they went to Y7, which is Tower of Conjuration. Prepare.
Ooh.
You have been warned. Okay. We will return in 2 weeks.
Yes?
That's the 15th. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 more sessions of the year.
Ooh.
The 15th and the 29th. Which, theoretically, if depending on how quickly you go through the next session, you might actually be able to finish this year. If you don't,
Wow.
you guys technically, if you finish in January, you will have successfully completed it within 4 years.
What?
It only took you 4 years.
Oh, shut up.
Granted, I was dead for half the year.
Yeah,
That
you
is true.
literally were dying.
But thank you guys all for coming and playing. I really do appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.
This is the most annoying thing I could ask right now. Should we level up or wait?
We have to sleep.
You have to sleep, and you have to figure out a way
Yeah.
to get a long rest.
Yay! So no.
No,
Go
I've
back
just
to the hot tub.
I just pre-prepped a fucking thing that I didn't need to do because I thought you guys were gonna try to take a long rest at the Arbitorium,
Oh shit, forgot about that.
the giant
We
tree
could
place.
do it in the tower.
Well, we're kind of on a time crunch. but-
We
Players
Players
have a
are-
sense of urgency.
Players are definitely. No, your characters do have a sense of urgency because the longer
Yes.
it takes you, the more
The
The
likely
more that
oral.
goes in.
Yeah. However, my timeline, I've already told you what the timeline is. In a rough timeline of 72 hours. I have things that happen on the hour marks, and just so you guys know, you are at 55 minutes.
Out of
So
72 hours.
yes, if
my
you
God.
guys hit at 1 hour, something happens.
Ooh.
How are we
And-
gonna be able to take a long rest?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't necessarily mean something happens to you. Something
I mean,
in the
that's
city
true.
happens. Could be somebody arrives. Could be somebody somebody discovers something.
A fireball resolves.
A fireball resolves, causing rain to just scatter down.
God.
By the way, the only place that doesn't have those ruins is the Arbitorium, if you look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is the ceiling close enough for the fireball to
No,
actually
it's not. That
Yeah, I
was
like,
the joke.
It's only 150 feet.
Yeah, the tower's like 500 feet tall.
Maybe we should have asked them to meet us in the Arbitorium.
Yeah, the Arbitorium is the only place that has
is
active
safe?
moisture, and none of these eggs are near.
Good.
Yay.
Thank God.
Yeah, let's just
So
see what happens.
regroup and then take a sleep.
Yeah, you guys could regroup, take a sleep, and then you could divide and conquer. You could tell the you know, the different wizards in your friend group to go to different places to try to find stuff.
We only got the one.
No, we got two. Danica and then your husband, fiance.
He's a warlock.
He's a warlock.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh, you got his mother.
Wizards. I
Yeah.
guess he's like.
He's
descended
basically a
from wizards.
wizard.
Heritage is wizard.
He basically is a wizard without
Oh
being
my
one.
God.
You guys could regroup at the Arbitorium, take a rest, and plan of attack. Now, I will say this: if you guys don't go to a place, you might not find. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to be smart. I'm going to go to the GM layer, and I am just going to clear everything out. Sorry. This is Christopher is being kind, and he is zooming out, and he is activating GM mode for you guys.
Ooh.
Map layer.
Ooh. Nice.
You guys now see every single point of
interest.
I will say this.
Wow.
There is a chance of something body related being at any one of these points. There is a chance, it's a smaller chance, of them being in any unmarked building. So the more you explore and the more you investigate, the more likely you're going to find the thing you need for Sickle's dad, more likely you'll find the thing you'll need for Danica, and more likely you'll find enough loot to survive a fight with a god. You have been warned. Thank you all for playing. This has been another Dangerously Dicey production. See you next roll.
Yeah.